want some water? Come on, get some water. Come on. Come on. I come back and get you. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Oh, I didn't know the live had come on yet. I was messing with Judah. Oh. I done ruined it. Well, let me rewind it. You know, that's your song. All right. Virgo. Virgo. We on Virgo. Gang, gang. It's our turn again. Virgo, this your song, Virgo. All right, here we go. Do It To Me, Usher, off of the album Confessions. Confessions is what I said. Confessions. Yeah, yeah. All right, here we go. Hold up. You done? Give it to me. All right, my bad. All right, here we go. Take me to Virgo, please. Virgy Bird. Interesting. All right, Jupiter in the reverse. We got Aquarius straight up. Okay, we got the Libra in the reverse. Number 18. Okay, 8 and 1 is 9. For me, that is a birthday number. All right, your bonus. Venus, Pisces, yes. Yes. Virgo, shit. Yes. All right. It's matching Leos. Yeah, your bonus, your 2 bonus dice, is matching Leos. Okay, so for somebody, you could be a Virgo and your person's a Leo for a pair of you. All right, or an earth sign and a fire sign for, you know, some of you. Okay. Okay, so I feel like okay, wait, I gotta have to say this carefully because I don't want to give anything away because there's something in here that I'm not supposed to say and I gotta like dance around it. Okay, so let's start on the other end. So something's falling in, or something is imploding, or a structure's falling in on itself, or something has someone has lost control of something. Okay, it's like somebody trying to hold up a beam or something like that, right? You know, if they let go of the beam, then the whole structure falls. Yeah, and somebody's been holding it for a while, and you know, there's nobody's come to help. You know, take a turn holding the beam, so it collapses, and someone collapses with it. Somebody in particular, okay? An Aquarius can be significant. A Libra, all right. So this could have to do with a court situation. Okay, something is on its head. All right, it is not as someone expected it to be. You know, it wasn't enough for some of you. For some of you, it wasn't enough for them to just steal from you, right? They had to try to like knock you off too. Yeah, so I feel like something's personal, and I mean to the divine. Something's personal. No, your ancestors, to be more specific. Yeah, it's like adding insult to injury. That's what they did. I tried to do. Okay, not just try to kick you when you're down, but like try to like kick your teeth out too. Try to strip your butt naked in the street. You know what I'm saying? And then try to call a crowd over to watch and see. You know, gather around. While yeah. But on the other side of that, two people in love. Okay, alright, yeah, and it don't look like can't nobody interrupt whatever this is. Okay, it's solid. All right, let's see, Virgo. Gotta appreciate Christmas can be significant. All right, grumpy. Feeling dissatisfied and irritable for no reason at all. Okay, so okay. Let's put them over here. Matter of fact, let's put that back in there because who cares, right? Who cares? You know, not in Virgos, Ree. Who cares? Okay, we got trust. That's better. That's better. So some people appreciate each other, trust each other. Okay, I love it. I love it, Virgo. Sentimental. Oh, you. A general thought, feeling, or sense of something or someone in the past is pleasant. So specifically, someone in the past that is pleasant. So for some of you, this is something that you already know. Okay, could be childhood for some of you. Okay, or just already know. That is crazy that it says in someone in the past. But I guess it goes with the word sentimental too. It can go either way. Yeah. Y'all make each other, you know, look at the chimps. Y'all make each other mushy and just like, ugh. I don't know how to describe it. It's nice though. It's nice. There could be like a getaway or something like that, or I don't know, something about spending Christmas together. Something definitely about Christmas. Okay, furious rage. Okay, you know. We know already. We already know that. Okay, exhilarated. That's better. All right. Feeling a strong sense of positive energy, uplifting power, anticipation. Okay. Now, I'm getting a hurricane again. That came out in, was it the last reading or one before that? Okay, I'm getting hurricane again, so this keeps coming out. So I don't know. Something may be close to showing itself. All right. And I'm not talking about Jamaica. Enlightened. All right, a sudden feeling of understanding, awareness, or wisdom about something or someone. So I feel like, you know, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Pretty much. You know, takes one to know one type energy. Okay, there's another one too. I'm trying to think of it. Shit, there's another one, another saying. I can't remember right now. I ain't gonna rack my brain about it. Okay, let's look at this. Fortune. Again, trust. So y'all, there's no doubt in the trust between the two of you. Okay, like not at all. Like y'all completely trust each other. Yeah, this definitely gives me somebody that you know already for some of you, which is why the trust is so deep. Okay, for others of you, somebody y'all just trust each other very much. August Alsina, I love this shit. Some of y'all same sex. Okay, then August Alsina, he came out. What a couple years ago? Yeah, he did. So somebody could be, I don't know, somebody could be famous. Somebody could be, that could be somebody's story. All right, got love and loss, a lost love. Look, look at how lost in love. Same letter, same amount of letters, same beginning letter. Something about your names in the alphabet, like the two of you can share a letter that's right next to the other one in the alphabet, something like that. Okay, something about things matching up with the two of you. Okay, you guys, the birth charts can match up. Certain signs in your birth charts can match up. All right, Virgo, came right back out. It came right back out. Virgo, wake up. Unexpected love. Truth, my Ace of Swords, confirmation. Boy, Virgo, your reading is very magical. It's giving me, but like Houdini though, like I'm over here. It's like I'm over here. It's like poof. Like I don't know how to. It's like jumping through portals or something like that. So portal jumping, timeline jumping could be significant. All right, you guys just timeline jumped. Oh, you got arrogance over here. Okay, somebody thinks that you're being arrogant because you're happy. Okay, because you're following your intuition. Somebody's just an asshole. Okay, matter of fact, we don't want none of this out here. Okay, we know they're arrogant. We don't need the card to tell us that, right? Give me something else, Spirit, please. Oh, Most High. Ancestors busy with their offering. Most High assisting me on this one. Harmony. Thank you, Abba. Envy. Again, with the matching colors. Okay. 2 pearls right there. You can be seeing 222. For those of you this is for. Okay. Don't seem like a reading that's going to be for everybody. So, take what's yours and don't get upset if it's not. If that's what you're looking for. It doesn't mean that it's not coming or that it's not going to happen for you. Everybody's on different timelines. We know that. I ain't shuffled the deck yet, but the Knight of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Somebody got a lot of love to bring. Like they got bags of it, it's like a knapsacks and I don't know. It's getting in my way. All right. All right, got a mature woman that's concerned about a divine masculine. Okay, yeah, moving on, going towards her twin flame. This could be a mother figure, this could be a grandmother, this could be just an older, okay, feminine. Commitment in the reverse, distant future in the reverse. Something came to a halt. A screeching halt. Okay. Somebody was painting a future, you know what I'm saying, with a person, and it came to a screeching halt. Yeah. Because a sweetheart stepped on the scene. Okay, I feel like this sweetheart, whoever this is, you or your person, helped It activated the other person. It helped the other person to see what was really around them. You know, it brought it took the veil away. Okay, it took the illusions away. You know, the covering away. It reminded me of the Scarlet Witch, right? Remember that? You know, when the Scarlet Witch, she'll make the environment look like, you know, it's peaceful, it's serene, you know, there's birds chirping, and then, you know, it's all colorful, there's rainbows and everything, right? But it's just an illusion, right? You've seen the movie, right? Okay, and then she just takes the illusion away, and it's a wasteland. You know what I'm saying? There's no water. This is just there's no what's it called, shrubbage or signs of life. You know, trees growing. Okay, there's nothing. It's just death, decay. 36 can be significant. 63 to number 3. Okay, so the sweetheart could be expecting someone, expecting you, or you expecting them. All right. One more, please. Thank you. Third party situation. Yeah, somebody found out. So you or your person found out that there were people in the background, okay, helping this person to take from you, okay, helping them to keep you blind to a situation, okay. Yeah, real love. It wasn't real love. It was an abusive situation. But you have real love now. You know, it's here now. Okay, you've walked away from the abuse. For some of you, on a different timeline, okay, you know, you can be just finding this out, okay, or realizing something, okay, following the red flags or paying attention to them maybe more. Let me get some for this side. I wasn't going to. Okay, healer. Somebody could be a boxer. Somebody could be tall, like real tall. Chakras aligned, okay? So somebody's operating at like their full capacity. It's giving like Dragon Ball Z. You know, when they power up on Dragon Ball Z, you know, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. You know that show was about exactly this, right? Those of y'all that are Dragon Ball Z, you know, connoisseurs like your boy, okay? Like, go back and watch that show. Like, go look at like the real meaning of the show and the representation for it. Like, who you think they're, you know? Check it out. One more. Somebody's got a gift of healing in their hands, okay? That could be being activated right now. Like somebody's got some gifted hands. This person got big hands, real big hands. Like you can feel your palms like heating up. Relationship. Okay. Okay. Virgo. Number 80 can be significant. 57, the number 8, the number 4. You'd be seeing fours in increment, okay? Like 444. You could be seeing 888, 777, 95, North Node, Divine Feminine. So you guys are definitely mirroring, like tough, hard, okay? You got somebody evil eyeing you in the background who's all beat up, okay? Because you and your person love yourself. You've been giving yourself self-love. Yeah, it's taming off of you. It's oozing out of you. Look at the hearts. Your self-love is oozing out of you. That's why these people have a concept they want you to look like and what they've been trying to prove that you are. And you're not. Because they are. All right. Virgo. Stop cleaning and sit down and watch the video, Virgo. You only got me for an hour. Don't you want to sit down and rap with me, Virgo? I think you're gonna be interested in this. Yeah, yeah. You, back there with the broom. Yes. Come on, come. Come on. I know, still freaks me out too. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. So somebody could be locked up, alright? Like the truth could have came out about something, about someone. Somebody's in jail. Somebody else could be spiritual jail. You know, like on reserve, waiting to be put in actual physical jail. Looks like Spirit is holding someone or holding some people, and it's like they have to watch the other ones get caught up, you know, one by one. Domino effect. Excuse me, confirmation. All right, let's see. Somebody think it could be Kelly. Thing versus Simmons. All right, here we go. Bergie Bird. What you got, Virgo? Out of 9. Queen of Cups. All right, Reader. Somebody is feeling a lot of loving emotions for a tarot card reader. Okay, Knight of Cups. This romantic banter going back and forth. Okay, it feels like spiritually. Okay, especially in the heart space. A lot of cutesy energy. Okay. The 9 of Wands came out sideways. Strength. I ain't gonna take all these. I'm looking at them though. Somebody tried to fight, make their way back in or towards someone, and somebody got shot down, denied. Oh shit. Okay, so there could be a Leo here. That is damn, I gotta dance around it. Okay, they are. I was just giving me something like a phrase or something. Somebody is preparing something for you. Okay. As a matter of fact, the both of you can be watching this reading right now, like together. Okay, like on opposite sides, but it's like a split screen the way I'm seeing you. You're on, you know. Okay, but somebody's prepared. Whoever the masculine is preparing something. Okay, I don't want to say what it is because it ain't, you know, none of my business. I ain't supposed to say nothing, so I ain't gonna say nothing. All right, but there's a Leo or a fire sign, earth sign, air sign that's preparing something. The Magician, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, and somebody's dreading it. Somebody else is dreading it. Okay, they can't sleep. Yeah, somebody's pretty enchanted is the word that I am hearing, but it's like you know, it's like divine magic, right? It's not like nothing, you know, nobody's doing magic. That's what I'm talking about. But it's like, you know, in the cartoons where you can see the magic happening, right? You know, the little twinkles and, you know, the swirls and everything, right? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. You know, the environment is just magical, right? And you can feel it. It's taming. The environment is like it's alive. What's this, 9 of Wands? Damn it, what came out sideways? 3 of Cups sideways? What? Okay, I can't say that. You know what? I'm just putting them up right because what I'm getting, I am not allowed to say, so I don't know why. Like, what the point of that is. Okay. Okay, so the two of you are protecting. The way I'm seeing it, you're protecting this reunion or this coming together. Like and what I mean by that is like you're not, you know, you're not speaking about it to anybody. It's just between the two of you. Like, even if you're not speaking verbally yet to each other, like the two of you know, okay? You're very much aware. You're protecting this reunion. Like you're not letting anybody get in the way of it, okay? I mean, it's protected anyway, but it's kind of like you're overly protecting. 7 of Wands. Like, so it's like shit's went south so many times in the past that the both of you are like overly protecting you. You know, like prayers on top of prayers on top of prayer. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure. You know what I'm saying? That this coming together, that nothing gets in the way of it. Okay, and nothing is getting in the way of it. Okay, all right. Got some people out here in the cold. Okay, dealing with some type of burdens. All right, or they got a lot on their plate. Yeah, and they're expecting some type of not good news, and they should be expecting a lot of not good news. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but okay. Yeah, because they've been doing not good things to good people. Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to attack someone's work, okay? Or somebody could be trying to mess with somebody's job behind the scenes. Okay, you know, calling friends that they got in high places. Oh, so and so, I don't like the way so and so's doing what they're doing. Make them stop. Call your friend at YouTube and get their channel shadow banned. I'll pay you this amount of money, like just some real, yeah, some real shit. Five of Cups. Yeah, because of the love that you're giving. So you're giving people love, your loving energy, right? Except for this person, whoever this is. Okay, Judgment. Yeah, somebody you've been called judgment on, being walked away from. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you could have told them like it is too before you left. You know, mic drop. Yeah, somebody could be thinking about something that you said to them, or reading old text messages or something like that. Four of Swords. You know, they act like they hate you so much, you thought they would have erased everything that had your trace, your scent on it. But you know, they were BSing about that. The Hermit, Page of Swords, Two of Swords. Somebody's looking into something. Okay, so somebody's having to reality is setting in. If somebody's having to realize something is what it is. So somebody's been in denial for a long time, okay? Thinking that they can come back whenever they want to, you know, you're gonna be there, you know, you're always gonna be connected to them, and that is not the case. Don't know who told them that because they lied, you know, probably Lucifer. Two of Pentacles, yeah, probably Lucifer. Next, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. You make somebody smile all day. All day. Like all day. From the time they would take their head off their pillow, they probably smile in their sleep. From the time they take their head off their pillow to the time they lay down to go to sleep. Okay. You are the last thought and the first thought on their mind. And I ain't being biased because it's on both sides. Yeah, both of y'all. Not just one, both. Reader. There could be a reader out here that's predicted a death, okay, or an ending to something, or predicted. Okay, so there's a reader out here that could, or an intuitive that could have led some investigators to a deceased remains. The Fool. The High Priestess. Yeah, something that was buried, meant to stay buried. Yeah, you've helped, if you're this High Priestess, you've helped someone's remains be discovered. Someone can like rest now, okay, on the other side. Death. Man, I learned so much today, yo, about what our offerings do for some of our ancestors over there. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, some of them be stuck, you know what I'm saying? Some of them be, you know, dealing with certain things, right? Like, they have tests to pass over there, too. They have, you know what I'm saying, assignments, of course, over there. You know, one person said that there's, like, or what the Most High has allowed her to see, right? There's, like, a part of the spiritual realm is like a slum, you know, kind of like the hood, basically. Okay, there's a part where there's like just a dark realm, okay, and there's just like you can't even see, you know, in front of your hands. Okay, there's like different, you know what I'm saying, realms, okay, like within this huge realm. It's crazy. All right, but I don't know, some of you guys ancestors can be showing you more. It's kind of like giving you a tour, through the spiritual realm. Okay, either when you're asleep. Okay, for some of you that are deep seers. Okay, when you're awake. This reader's protected from some type of chaos that's going on the outside. I don't even want to say outside of them because it seems like behind them. So something that's tried to follow them from their past that they have no attachment to, that has nothing to do with them, other than the fact that they were stolen from, or you. I keep saying they, so this could be divine feminine I'm talking about. The Hermit, Virgo. Yeah, it's like you're leading some investigators. Like you're the headlights on the car. That makes sense. You know, let's say that you were a car, you know? You'd be the headlights on the car that the investigators are driving, right? You're the scope. Somebody's protected, somebody was protected or has been protected from some type of attempted unaliving. Somebody's been watching you and learning and putting in work. Okay, or they've changed some type of methods, maybe that they used to, or certain ways they used to do things. Archangel Michael, please block whoever it is. Thank you. Shaw. That can be a name. SHAW. Okay, Temperance. Something is known about a specific person, that they are a earth angel. Okay, that they are who God says that they are. I don't know. I think there was some type of, you could have been being investigated. If you're this intuitive, this reader or high priestess, you could have been being investigated falsely. There's a judge. Okay, that's there's a judge that the Most High has in place. Somebody who's also tapped in. Okay. Page of Swords. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. There's a judge. Okay. That is looking at a family like they're crazy. Bad shit crazy. Yeah, for some of you, this could have, happened in the recent past. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this judge sees you as who you are, as how you show up. This is how the judge sees you. Like, they have intuition as well, right? Their intuition it's on. Okay, it's working. The Nine of Swords. Yes, I guess this family didn't expect this. Maybe they're expecting to see another person sitting in that judge's chair. Yeah, it's like a last minute surprise or something like that. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody had to go. Tower. I don't know. It's like this person's house is on fire. They had to go deal with that. It don't have to be literally, but somebody got a lot going on in their life because of what they've been doing, what they've been a part of, and what they did to this divine being or these divine beings. Yeah, so this judge is, kind of running for the hills. They scared. This corrupt judge. Yeah, they scared. You should have did your job. Shame on you. How dare you? Supposed to protect people, and you are the ones who are the terrorists. How dare you? Nine of Cups. Okay, you're gonna be happy about some type of findings or something like that you're about to find out about. This feels like actual physical paperwork. The Devil. Justice. So this judge found out that all of the sinister plans that this family had for you, if I'm talking to you and your family literally tried to get rid of you, steal finances, steal things that were left to you. There's even insurance policies on you right now. Okay. What these people wanted for you, it's happening to them. Every last thing that they wanted for you, and put all their money in, and some of you, your money, tried to off you with your own money that they stole from you. Oh, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? The Four of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles. So both of you guys are obsessing over this. Somebody's obsessing over how they're gonna do something. Whoever the divine masculine obsessing over how they're going to do something, or they're trying to get something perfect. Like somebody could be like a perfectionist. Give me one more. Six of Pentacles. The Hangman. Mm-hmm. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Sword. What? Passenger, what? Princess? Prince? So somebody's imagining, driving down the driving down the strip or something like that, or I'm seeing a beach or the coast. Somebody's imagining or envisioning driving down the coast, okay, like with the top down or something like that, with the two of you. What is this? Okay, I'm not allowed to touch that. I'm literally getting nothing, literally, and it has nothing to do with what's on the picture. It's more, y'all know I intuit most of this. Okay, the picture's just extra, like a cherry on top. All right, I still want to know what that is. Right quick before we go any further, because I don't like the devil card. I just need to know what it's for. What's the devil card for? The Lover's Justice. Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple going to jail. So this couple tried to doppelganger you and your partner. They tried to mirror your relationship, your divine relationship, and tried to show up as the two of you. Yeah, that's being dealt with. Okay, cool. All right. Commercial break. All right, Virgo. Let's go for the dust out. Let's get another deck. How about that? Let's use this deck. Love and affection. Nine of Cups. Page of Swords. The World. Somebody thinks that you are the bee's knees. Okay, the best thing since sliced bread. All right. I don't know. I can't put any. It's like a priceless, undescribable feeling. You just have to feel it. And like I said, I feel like two people are shocked to find out that the both of them feel equally the same. Whatever, right? If you're tired of hearing about love, Don't let the door hit you. Where the good Lord split you. All right, let's go. Current energy. Somebody's hating ass cousin is watching them and griping and complaining and whining and shit. Okay, this could be an older cousin of someone with an M name. N. The Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Three of Pentacles. So somebody's compassionate, okay, comforting, calm and intuitive, okay, caring. And this emperor is respectable. They're a leader, okay. They're very stable, very structured, very focused, okay, very protective. Six of Pentacles. This person's standing in front of you. They're protecting you, acting as a shield, okay. They're telling people, no further. Like they got their hand up, like no further. Page of Cups. Okay, they can be ready to give and receive. Give to you and receive from you. Okay, so it's, equal give and take. Or you guys can be doing that already, but I feel like this is more in a physical sense. Like up close and personal. The Empress. Somebody may be about to receive some abundance. The Moon, the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're about to receive, it's giving me like everything all at once. Like everything has been backed up or delayed or stalled or whatever. It's like everything's gonna just pour out all at once. It's reminding me of that ice bucket challenge that people used to do. You know what I'm saying, on TikTok and everything, right? It's like they pour the ice bucket out on top of you, right? It all comes out at once, right? And it's a lot of it, okay? But this is on tap. Like this is overflowing in continuing to overflow. It doesn't stop. Thank you, Adonai. Yeah, there's no faucet to turn it off. So I'm getting it, nobody can mess with it. Okay. Somebody can be a good parent, all right? Or somebody sees you as a good parent, or that you will be a good parent. And that's when a person sees that you can, or they feel like you can be a good parent to their child. You know what I'm saying? Either already existing child or having children together. That's your person. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the Hangman. Okay. Somebody's panicking. Somebody's wondering when something's gonna manifest, when something's gonna happen. They keep watching. Okay. Somebody can be in jail panicking, wondering when it, like, what? All right. Anything else from this day? Thank you. Ten of Swords. Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yep, so somebody's bracing for impact. Something's about to hit. It's about to land somewhere. Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Somebody's trying to play the victim so bad. So bad. King of Cups. Page of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Wands. Death card. This King of Cups is taking some type of inspired action. Okay, they may have discovered something. All right, or they have some news that they're speaking to a certain leader. Okay, visionary, entrepreneur maybe. This could be too masculine, so this could be, same sex for some of you. All right. Somebody look like they got an attitude though. Scorpio, Judgment. Yeah, they're under judgment. This person could be trying to seek. They're talking to somebody that's could be in the spotlight or well known. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're bringing back messages or information. They're complaining to someone. I don't know who this is to this person. Who is this? This. Yeah, this is somebody that's been hiding behind the scenes, that's been throwing work at you. Energetic work, Hangman, the Five of Wands, to keep you stuck, okay? Feeling stuck. They want you to feel hopeless. You get why I talk to these, so-called grown men like this. Because, that's how they act. They act like, you know what they act like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person's been focused on your career, focused on your purpose, trying to, you may have surpassed somebody, or somebody's afraid that you'll surpass them. It's just the fact that you're happy, that you're in enjoyment and energy of enjoying something. What else? Ten of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Six of Wands, King of Wands, Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Man, this dude, whoever this is, they need their ass whooped. They need their ass whooped. Somebody thinks they can come up to you and kind of like check you for your victory. Check you for getting public recognition, for making progress, for being confident in yourself, for being in the energy of good fortune, for achieving, for being promoted. See, this is energetic because they wouldn't dare bring this shit to your face. They wouldn't dare bring this shit to your face. Not in a million years. Okay. Something's already over. Somebody's already been defeated. So this could be somebody that shows up in your environment for some of you. Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. They want something from you. Finances, okay. They could be in court for something. Okay, so they're trying to get close to you, to link themselves to your energy somehow. Okay, but you're protected, and that's not going to happen. They can try all manners of buffoonery. Okay, it's not going to happen. Yeah, you see how the cards just exploded? The World in the reverse, the Chariot reverse. They want to stop you. They feel like you have unfinished business. They feel like they're in love with you, and you have unfinished business. You do not like this person. You do not like this person. Matter of fact, you're in love with somebody else. I'm talking to you. They feel like, oh, we're supposed to be together. We're destined to be together. It doesn't matter. You know, we can get over whatever it was that happened. Okay, and see, look, they just said it. We can get over whatever that happened. This person doesn't take accountability. That's the type of shit that they'll say. You know, I'm sorry for what happened. Not for what I did. You know, not specifically for what I did. You know, naming down the list. You know, I'm sorry for what happened. Or that's messed up, you know, what happened in the past. I wish it could have went differently. Ooh, the arrogance on this motherfucker. The arrogance. Nine of Cups. Yeah, the arrogance. But your wishes are coming true, okay? And it feels like with speed. Something's coming in fast. Just for their arrogance. Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that's not going to leave you. Whoever this is coming in, or that's already here, okay, that you're already connected with, they're never going to leave you. They're never going to turn their back on you. Strength, Leo. This could be a Leo for somebody. It could be an Aries, it could be a Taurus, Cancer. Yeah, they're never going to leave you. Ever. 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 They said, say it again. Ever. Somebody has a fear of change or fear of losing something. Okay, I feel like they've already lost it. They're late to the party, man. They're late to the party. They've already lost it. A long time ago. It's like they're just not coming to terms with something because the cycle's closed out. The energy shifts. Things are changing. They can't stop it. They can't help it. So their last hoorah or Hail Mary is to try to show up. But Spirit ain't gonna let them show up because they know, rightfully so. Or warned your spirit team. You could have told them. You know, your ancestors like, don't. I won't be liable for what I do to them. And they took it. They took your request serious. And they're like, calm down, baby. We got it. Okay. we got it. The Chariot. I'm hearing a Rihanna song. What's that song with SZA? When I look outside my window, I can't get no peace of mind. When I look outside my window, I can't get no peace of mind. Getting no peace. I don't know I forgot what that song's called. Consideration. It's called consideration. Thank you, Abba. Consideration is significant. Okay, or somebody's considering. Somebody's considerate. They're considering you in something that they're doing. Thank you. Thank you. Six of Cups. This person's real sweet. Real sweet. There's an innocence about them. Okay. Somebody's real tall. Somebody's really tall. Somebody's really tall. Okay, the Hermit. The Hermit is tall. Very. Virgo. Somebody could be searching for their father. The Tower. Okay, somebody can come across their father, their birth father, or what they call? Their actual father, their blood father. Okay. Queen of Cups, Justice, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles getting justice when it comes to a court situation behind some wealth. Okay, financial security, home attainment. Okay, some type of domesticity. It's gonna come out of nowhere. All right, or you don't know what's gonna show up, but it is. You can feel it in your energy, like approaching, drawing near. The World in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's world's upside down completely. Somebody could be seeking like personal liberation from something. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's somebody who has a lack of commitment. Whoever this is, they want closure. They don't need no closure. Yeah, you don't need no closure. They don't want closure. They want to sink their hooks back into you. Okay, let's move on from that. I'm tired of talking about them. Strength in the reverse, the Seven of Wands. Somebody cannot defend themselves. Justice. Though they're trying, they can't. They want to be, like I said, they want to be the victim so bad. But they're not. They're the aggressor. They're the aggressor. Okay, for some of you, this is the person who started all of this. Who riled everybody up. Who you know, said, come one, come all. You know, gather around. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, justice. Somebody put in some real work and use the justice system to do it for some of you. Page of Swords. Or something got looked into. Yeah. Somebody had like a light bulb went off to someone. This could be an investigator. This person could drive by your house for some of you. This investigator, you know, like to check on you or something like that. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Four of Swords. When you're asleep when they, you know, like those apartments have the security that'll patrol, you know, the outskirts of the apartment or whatever. It's kind of like that, right? Whenever they do drive around or you know, driving around your house, checking, you're asleep. You may have seen them one time or two, or another. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whoever this officer is, a detective, investigator. You're very likable. That's what this investigator is saying. You're very likable. This person can be very poignant. What is that word? It's giving like Poindexter-ish. Okay. Punctual. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it's close enough. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person can juggle multiple priorities at once. Like this person's like a. Didn't we say Houdini in the beginning? We did, huh? Yeah, somebody's like Houdini out here. This Hermit. Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. All right, Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords. I feel like this is you. If you're this High Priestess, okay, I feel like you are. I feel like you break the mold when it comes to the regular depiction of a spiritualist, right? Or a prophet or prophetess or whatever type of teacher you are. But it is something that involves your spiritual gifts, your intuition, okay, sacred knowledge, sacred hidden knowledge. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody like step outside of their body and like go through a portal to another time, right, in the past, and then bring back like a whole bunch of wisdom. And it's all while you're sitting there doing something. It's like your ancestors are using your vessel. They're taking turns using your vessel. So you could be a reader for somebody I'm talking to. They're taking turns using your vessel, right? Like while your higher self, like it's like you get up out of your seat and you go somewhere. You disappear, go through a portal. While you're gone, your ancestors are using your vessel, right? Doing whatever you're doing. And then you come back and you bring in like a whole bunch of, it's like you're bringing things from your past life into this one. It's kind of like moving. You know what I'm saying? Packing up stuff and moving to a new place. That's what it's giving me. Like you going to get the rest of the boxes. You know what I'm saying? And bringing them back just to paint a picture. Okay, Three of Pentacles, the Sun. The Five of Wands. There's clashing egos. Okay, has something to do with this High Priestess is saying. Okay, I feel like you're exposing everybody to everybody. So even these people in the group that were working together, you're even exposing them to themselves, to the people that are around them, because they're doing things to each other. They have been the whole time. So now they're fighting. Five of Cups. Didn't I say something was turning in on itself, right? Jupiter in the reverse. That's what this is. This group is turned in on themselves. Queen of Swords. All from the truth being spoken. All from the truth being spoken. The truth that they don't want to be spoken and the truth that they didn't even realize was happening around them. All right, Virgo. Page of Wands. Some good news. Okay. Of inspired action somebody is taking. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're coming quickly, fast. They're motivated, okay, to succeed in something. They're defending some type of belief, some type of personal belief, some type of emotions, feelings, passion, desire. Eight of Swords in the reverse. They're coming to free you, baby. That's what they say. Death. They coming to free you, baby. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, it's like they're coming to bust you out of the prison. Like I'm getting like Superman. Like he shows up and then lifts his leg and then boom, kicks the cell and then it goes through the wall, like all the way down, all the way through the jail. So you're not only freeing your person, it's like you when you step in the vicinity, you freeing other people too. You just came to pick your person up. They just so happen to get loose because you just, blew a hole in every wall in the facility. Reminds me of, was Daniel the one that was sent into the prison back in the day? Yeah, to free the captives. And the angel came and woke Daniel up in the middle of the night and said, come on, let's go. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The angel woke Daniel up and said, all Daniel did was basically take a vacation. He got to sleep. Right? Yeah, he got to sleep. That's all he did. He went in there. He went to sleep. He woke up. The angel woke him up and said, let's go. And he left. And he took some people with him. That's it. So somebody could have been falsely in prison. Seven of Cups. This could even be you. Okay? Falsely in prison spiritually. All right? Your person's busting you out of here. Six of Wands. Okay? Five of Swords. Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. And it's like you disappear and no one knows where you guys went. And there's no competition. It's like people, they're just left to their devices. Whatever's going on. Okay? Whatever's falling apart over here, they're just left to it. They're left to it and the two of you are gone. Without a trace. All right, let's look at the last part, Virgo. I wish I stopped doing that. It has changed. Yeah, somebody could have this sick, pedo that's actually sick now. They're sick. Yeah, they're rotting from the inside. For some of you, this could be somebody who, a family member of yours, if it's not a cousin, whoever it is, a family member of yours that could have, sexually abused you as a kid. They're sick. Yeah, it could be like cancer or something like that, or some type of flesh-eating bacteria. What is that, MRSA? I think that's MRSA. Yeah, they're dealing with something agonizing. Ace of Swords. I swear. I swear. They're suffering greatly. Greatly. You even got the nerve to help steal from you too. So yeah, they're suffering greatly. All right, let's wrap it up, baby. Somebody, never mind, never mind. Something gonna be, something gonna be amazing. You're gonna be doing like on the card right there. Something's gonna be phenomenal. Okay. All right. What's the near future spirit? The Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So a new employment can be significant, okay, or a raise. Somebody's work transforming. Okay, so going from doing one thing, maybe you might be retiring one thing to start something new for some of you, Virgo. Okay, or you just might be adding two. All right, Four of Cups in reverse. An old job could call some of you to come back to work or to ask if you want to come back to work, but you on your Empress status right now. You know, you like, I'm cool, I'm good, dog. You know, thanks but no thanks. Yeah, they could have fired you or something like that. Or somebody who was your boss or your manager or something like that could have got you pushed out of a place, or you could have quit, or even, like I said, you could have got fired. Yeah, I said that. You could have quit for some of you because of some type of workplace bullying, you know, trying to force, you know, bully you, trying to push you around at work. Something about you. Okay, so this is a job that did not want you to actually do the job you were hired to do. Yeah, because they didn't, and you're somebody who actually enjoys working, you know what I'm saying? And you take pride in what you do, so you do the job. As a matter of fact, you go above and beyond because you give a damn. Yeah, and they didn't like that because it showed their laziness. You see how that works? Same thing in real life, you know, or at home, you know, away from work. You expose. You doing exactly what you're supposed to do naturally exposes the lazy motherfuckers, the fake motherfuckers. That's why they attack you. That's why they don't want you. You know what I'm saying? But they want to use what you got, though. They want to take what you got. King of Pentacles reverse. Justice. You be saving your money. Okay, you be feeling like you're gonna have to go somewhere soon, like in your spirit. So you're making sure that you have, you know, enough just in case somebody has to fly somewhere or travel somewhere, and you can feel it in your spirit. You know it. Okay, so you could be saving up, or this is the confirmation that you need to just, you know, make sure that you don't do any reckless spending this month. Okay. King of Pentacles in the reverse is being judged in this courtroom right here. The Nine of Cups, yeah, on their desires and their wishes, what they had wished and desired for another person. The Ace of Pentacles. For some of y'all, this person had control over your finances. Could have been a person that was in your face the whole time, that was connected to your family, that was connected in other realms too, which is how they were able to gain access to what belongs to you. Yeah, this bitch should have never had what belongs to you in their hands. You don't even know this person like that. You don't. They had something that somebody, your grandparents, somebody left for you, but it ended up in this person's possession. This person about to be fried. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. The Chariot, the Six of Cups, death. Okay, this person's involved in some type of death as well. The mother, that's the truth. Ace of Wands, the Star, the Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles. They work together, the Sun, with your family, a mother figure. Could be sleeping with them too. Because of course, you know, she has to sleep with everybody that comes across. Especially if they were a potential spouse to you in the past. Three of Cups. Old friends too. You be celebrating something right now? Okay, something specific, or you're very happy about something. Okay, there'd be a celebration in the future. Something that's been a feeling of being rejected, or an energy of you being rejected over and over again. That energy has been overcome Ten of Wands sideways. Yeah, be careful not to drink too much, like overly do it, okay, at a celebration, a function, or something like that. Seeing somebody staggering over here, okay. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The King of Wands. Somebody is really fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The Two of Pentacles. Somebody is following you. Queen of Swords. A Leo? This is another Leo. There's multiple ones out here. This is somebody from your past that has bad karma attached to them. A lot of grief, a lot of fear, a lot of angst. This person could have left you behind, okay, or treated you some type of way for a thought. You know that hole over there? And now that you got somebody who's down for you, who's actually down for you, who loves you, is in love with you, and it's mutual, yeah, somebody can't take that. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they can't take it. They can't take it, but who gives a damn what they can take? Eight of Cups, the Moon. Five of Pentacles, the Devil. Three of Wands. Wicked games. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They was playing wicked games with you. With your family, for some of you. Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh, that's the first time I said Capricorn, huh? Yeah, so there's a specific Capricorn that's been trying to hide out here. Oh, so this, okay. So there's a Capricorn that's been throwing energy work or paying for it to be thrown at, if you're the divine masculine, to be thrown at your person. So this is your ex. That could be a Capricorn, the devil. Okay. Yeah, that's been watching your soulmate relationship. They've been watching, they drawing cards or going to a reader, practitioner, trying to figure out how to hold on to you. Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. So somebody's running to do moon magic, but they're being rejected. Somebody's not doing, they're not taking their money anymore. They're not doing the work that they were doing for them anymore. So somebody didn't do their research on you before they took money to attack you. And there's a practitioner that's running scared. They're running for the hills. You know, they cannot even be at the same location anymore. They could be like... Sorry, Spirit just showed me. Where they were at before, it was all lit up. You can tell somebody lived there or whatever, or that somebody lived in there. There were signs of life, I guess. And when the person went back to try to pay them again to do something else, like it looked like a ghost town. Like it was all dark. It looked like ain't nobody lived there for ages. Your ancestors ran a practitioner about they town or city or something. I don't know. Somebody be going back to their old country. Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. I cannot make that shit up. Your ancestors is chasing somebody back to their country. They For some reason these dark practitioners think that the Ori could even feel voodoo, or you don't do spell work, or you don't do any of those things. For those of you that I'm talking to, you don't do any of those things because you don't have to, because of who you are. All you have to do is speak it, and it's going to happen. That's it. So they thought that they could, that the Orishas that they were requesting things from, okay, or, guidance or help, it's kind of like they felt some type of way because those are same Orishas were protecting you, not granting them what it is that they want. So it's like, who the hell is this person? Who is this person pertaining to you? The sun. Like somebody flew too close. Somebody flew too close to the sun and burnt their ass. Yeah, they flew too close to the sun and their asses got burnt. Now they got some type of respect in Hell, I don't know. They may even something in their emotions. Okay, I don't even know. Don't even touch it. I just feel like you jolted somebody awake. Okay, or that backfired. Jolted somebody awake. Like somebody that went from the dark side, and they could be on their knees denouncing things right now. Okay, praying for safe passage back home. Somebody's yeah. The high priestess. Yeah, you're not to be fucked with. The Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Somebody running scared, terrified. The star. Your star has risen. Okay, you got the sun and the stars out here. Eight of Wands, death. The Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. A funeral can be significant. Okay. Or information about a funeral, hearing about someone passing away. I mean, not to say it like that, but I mean, this could be a celebration for you. The way, Most High's telling me, this is like making your enemies your footstool. Okay. But you know what? I feel like these people are going to want to die, and God is not going to allow them to die. Isn't that a verse? That is a verse. Yeah, that's a verse. Yeah, that they will wish to die, but death will flee from them. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, these people have to suffer. Like some of them could even want to take themselves out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They gotta feel that fire. They gotta go through that fiery furnace. They got to. They got to. They don't have a choice. Like they didn't give you. Some people will though. Some people will, but a lot of these people, they're going to have to suffer, just like they made you suffer, and hopefully they learn through it. If not, they will continue to suffer. The Two of Swords. Okay, somebody's about to get a leg up. Four of Wands, or not a leg up. Well, I guess you could say that. A hand up. It's like your person is reaching out to pull you up, kind of like pulling you up on stage, right? You're elevating. You're never going to be back at the level that you were at before. Okay, cheering from the crowd. You're graduating from the crowd to the stage. Well, no, beyond that, behind the curtain. Thank you, Spirit. Behind the curtain, you've already been on the stage, and out of the crowd. That was the first thing you did was came out of the crowd, right? Out from the crowd. Not that you were ever in there, but I'm just saying spiritually. Princess of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, King of Swords, the Page of Swords. What? So there's somebody over here that is, they're on their horse or whatever, and their horse is tired, it's weary. The horse is tired of the damn rider, it's about ready to, and throw the rider off of the horse. Okay. Somebody's been like beating this horse, not literally. Somebody's been beating this horse, trying to get somewhere, or they're now trying to get somewhere. Okay, but they're being drugged down by the judgment that's on their head. So now they want to come towards you. Now they want, you know what I'm saying? Now they want to do what you're supposed to do, but they can't. It's too late. It's too late. Whoever this is, they're watching you, studying you. The chariot could be following you around. The devil, like in a car. Somewhere that you go, somebody could be waiting in the parking lot, sitting in the car, watching you walk into a building, and then they get out and come into the building as if they just the divine set up a action or a crossing of paths, and that's not the case. It's crazy to me that somebody didn't believe in your spirituality, right? Or spirituality, period, but they're now trying to get over on you somehow, knowing that you can see them. Ten of Cups. Okay, this is somebody that's connected to your family. Oh, thank you, Wabba. Yeah, I realized today earlier when I was at the gym, right? Because there's this, stalking idiot that, still thinks that, their actions are unaware. I remembered that I saw this person before. I saw them before years ago at my grandma's house one day when I was there. One night. It was at nighttime. And I remember because I thought that they was, handsome at the time, right? So I had to ask my grandma who that was. She never told me, right? But it just dawned on me today, right? I'm like, I know this person's face. I never forget a face, but I know this person's face. And then boom. Yeah. So you've seen somebody before? For some of you, somebody that's I guess tried to present themselves to you as a potential counterpart, offer something like that, opportunity. It can be dawning on you, okay, that you've seen someone somewhere or there's some type of connection to someone with your family. A Pisces could be significant to that connection, and the person could be like a fire sign or earth sign, karmic. The levers in the reverse. Yeah, you cut the cord with this person. You severed the spiritual cord. This person's chained to something else or somebody else. King of Swords, the Moon, the Devil, Princess of Swords, the Chariot. Somebody stalking you, bro. Like they could be outside of your house right now. Right now. Right now. The Moon. It's nighttime. If you're somewhere where it's night, where it's dark, okay, but this investigator is also there too. So this person's following this person. This investigator's following this person everywhere they go. Unaware to them. They follow them far too. Three of Wands. They could have followed them on a trip somewhere. I'm seeing people going from state to state. Watching everything that they do. Somebody can actually be a killer. Yeah, somebody can actually, they can actually have killed somebody before. This person's scared of you, this killer. Three of Swords, yes, scared of you and heartbroken. The Knight of Wands, but they steadily want to try to come at you. Or your relationship. Yeah, Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords. They keep like charging you like a ram. Keep ramming loose or something like that. But the Magician, their magic is not working. Give me the rest for Virgo, please. I don't want to talk about people no more. Archangel Michael, remove their energy, please, for the rest of this section. Golly, that's how much they're in your energy. Make sure you cleanse your energy. Like right now. If you're able to. You hear that, right? Somebody outside your house driving around your house. Need to get you a blicky. Okay, ain't that what the kids call today? The young kids today. A blicky. Okay. A tool. Okay. Alright. Last section. No karmic energy, spirit, please. Virgo. The King of Cups. Thank you. Ten of Wands. What else? The High Priestess. A lot of love going back and forth between you and your person. Behind the scenes, Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Chariot. Okay, somebody's going to jail, prison. Okay. Seven of Cups. Like, it's shocking to the two of you. Still, it's like every day it's still shocking. You know what I'm saying? It takes some you know what? You never actually get used to, the Most High's gifts in the spiritual realm. Like, it stays fresh to you. No matter how long you've been operating in your gifts and everything. Like, it's always new to you. Right? It never gets old or tired. Okay? So it's like the both of you are like communicating back and forth, and it's like, wow, like this is really happening type thing, right? Like, damn, I can really hear them, or like they can really hear me, right? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Real mystical. I don't know, somebody could like Mystical, the rapper. Might be from New Orleans. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to just sit there and gaze at you. Somebody can watch you all day. Somebody can look at you all day. They like looking at your face. Okay, not in a creepy way. All right, but they think you're dreamy, man. They think you are dreamy. Like somebody can just sit there like this all day. Somebody pays a lot of detail or a lot of attention to your face. They like, or just you, period. Like this is a person that would know every mole on your body, right? Every, you know, they will just know every spot on you. Okay, this is how much this person is attentive. Okay, the Death card, Scorpio. Yeah, they feel like you keep getting finer and finer too. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like both of you guys' lives about to transform, okay, in different ways, but also some in the same way. So you guys can share a lot of your firsts together. When you come together, you can share a lot of your firsts together, right? Like, for instance, what have I've never been on a date before. Okay, nobody's, ever, just confidently came up to me and asked me out on a date before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that experience feels like. I don't know what it feels like to be on a date. I don't know what it feels like to be courted, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never experienced that before. Something like that, right? A lot of pictures, a lot of photos taken. Okay, yeah, that's not your end. We don't care about that. That's karmic. Somebody could want to like spend on you, and I don't mean it like that, but like somebody wants to pamper you. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. It's like somebody has everything planned, all planned out. Like they don't want you to have to do anything. They feel like you've been doing everything for a long time, and they do not want you to have to do anything anymore. Okay, we got the King of Wands in the reverse. That's crashing out. Yeah, your person is sexually frustrated too. The Moon, the Six of Wands. Yeah, they want you. All right, last message. It's a long ass Virgo reading. Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Hierophant. Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Fool, the Two of Swords, the Emperor, Justice. There's a mother figure crying in court or trying to play the feel sorry for me role. Yeah, and when it doesn't go her way, then her true face shows. She spazzes out. She gets real evil, real nasty. Yeah, and two people might go off and get married and not tell anybody. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay, I ain't gonna say what this is. This is like in the beginning again. Okay, I cannot tell you. I don't want to ruin it. Ten of Cups. Okay, Ace of Wands. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to ruin whatever this is because it's something amazing. Okay. Yeah, it's something pretty damn amazing. So I'm gonna leave it there, Virgo. All right. Any advice, Spirit? The universe. Okay. Surrender to the universe. Queen of Swords. Keep doing what you're doing and surrender to the universe. Don't worry about nothing. Okay. Keep envisioning. Keep doing what y'all doing between each other, because that's what's causing this to manifest. Okay. But surrender to the universe. Don't worry about nothing. You've done everything that you were supposed to do, and all you have to do is wait for it to arrive. Okay, or them to arrive. That's it. Love you, Virgo. I'll holler at you later. If you want to donate to the channel or book a personal, the info's below the video. Click more, and it'll be down at the bottom. Okay, I can't remember what it says, but it's like a play button. Um, Spiritual hygiene. Stay on that. Cleanse your energy. All right. Cleanse your space. You feel anything off, pay attention to it, right? Do not write anything off as nothing, okay? Because there is no such thing as coincidence. So that means everything happens for a reason, all right? All right, Virgo, I'm out of here. Love you. Congratulations, okay? Sorry a lot of your reading was, karmic bullshit, but we got the good stuff out the way first. We got the good stuff out the way first. All right, I love you, Virgo. I'll holler at y'all later. Be easy. Peace.